Alright you guys, welcome back to another vinyl update video. Today I got 7 records, not too many this time, but 7 records that I want to share with you guys today. Some of these are brand new pickups, others are just some records I've been listening to recently on my turntable. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. First up is a non-hip-hop record. Now I do cover a lot of hip-hop, but of course, it's not the only thing I do listen to. I do like R&B, soul music, and a lot of different genres. Right here is Joyce Wrice's Overgrown. Really strong album. I do like her voice a lot, and I do like this album a lot. The production on here is really good, and she sings fantastic all over this thing. Comes in a really nice splatter on a clear vinyl. Most clear splatters I stay away from because they're either really good or just terrible. And this one came out really strong. Definitely a nice looking record, and an even better sounding album here from Joyce Wrice. So definitely want to check out if you guys have not heard of her. She's pretty popular. But this is definitely a strong album. Glad I have it in my collection. And next up is another Joyce Wrice record. This one I actually have been listening to more than Overgrown. This is her EP Motive, and it's pretty short, but it's still very, very strong on here. There's a K Tronada song on here that I forgot the name of, but I really love her and K Tronada together. I think they work very, very well, and the song sounds amazing. It's just a clear record, but nonetheless, another really strong album here from Joyce Wrice, and definitely looking forward to whatever she got coming out in the future. Hopefully more with K Tronada as well. Now, get back to the hip-hop side of things. We got an MC that I've been super heavy into the past few years. We got the guy Fahim. Now, I did post this one up on my Instagram, of course, link down below if you want to follow me on Instagram. We got Dump Goat 2. Really strong album here from the guy Fahim. This thing just starts out with major heat and just finishes it off with some more major heat. I got the signature up here, signature right up here from the man himself, Dump Goat 2. I really, at first when I saw the album art, I wasn't really feeling it too heavy, but like now that I actually have it, it actually is pretty cool. And let me just show y'all the record and also the back art, because I want y'all to see the back art. But we have this blue type of splatter, which looks pretty sweet on here, and I really also like the back art on here as well, which I think looks really cool if the camera can focus a little bit. But it's just like close up of his face. There you go. And I just think it looks real trippy and real cool. But this is Dump Goat 2. I do also have Dump Goat 1. However, it is a bootleg. It's right here. I know some folks, some folks kind of trip out about bootlegs. They think it's not exactly the way to go, but if I had the choice to get a real copy, I would. But the reality is that whoever has a copy of the OGs, the prices for them are ridiculous. And this was $10, so $10 versus $200-300, it's a no-brainer. But the first one's right here. The camera's not going to do it too well, but the cover art actually is all blurry and just doesn't look very good. So I guess that's a good thing. You don't need to see that, but the record itself, it comes on a white record, obviously, but the record actually sounds amazing on this one. It's a bootleg, but it sounds fantastic. It's very, very good pressing. And for $10, it's a great deal. But Dump Goat 1, Dump Goat 2. I do kind of miss the whole Mario theme on here with this one. I thought that was really dope. We still kind of got it with the, the coins right there in his glasses. But regardless, man, this is a fire album and a really strong, addition to his catalog. I definitely love the guy Fahim, and I'm always here for, whatever he drops. Now, next up is an artist that I listen to a ton. We are still in the rap category right now. We got Substance810 and Observe Since with the Lion's Share 3 TLS 3. I have all 3 albums. The first Lion's Share at the time was my favorite. The second one is my 3rd favorite, and this one is my favorite of the 3. I think this is the strongest album of them all. Really love the cover art on this as well. Super fire. I like the inner sleeves as well. They look really dope. Let me show y'all the record as well. And I did post this one on my Instagram, which y'all are free to check out if you would like to. So here's the record. Really nice splatter. This one came out very nice. Loretta Records definitely does a great job with the vinyl, the splatters, and all the different variants. And then I gotta show y'all the back of this as well, because it's actually a Jumanji board on the back, which I think is really dope. And a really nice touch too that came with this album is that it came with this really cool sticker. Once the camera can lock in on that, there you go. the Lions Share Safari Experience, admin for one. It's like a ticket, but it's a sticker, which I think is super cool. And I'm not sure where this is going to go, but it's going to go somewhere. And I think that's really fire that they put that in there. But the Lion Share 3 is easily one of the better albums that has come out this year. A very, very strong album. And it's really honestly impressive to just listen to Substance810's music and just see the progression as far as how much better he's been getting with every single release. And this is, in my opinion, one of his best albums that have come out. That as far as I've been listening to him for like the past 3-ish years, this is one of his best that I've heard. Really, really strong addition to his catalog. And definitely happy that I do have it. Now, next up, we got some more Substance810. We got The Port with Machacha. This is a really strong album as well. I forget if this one came out first or if the latest, or if the Lion Share 3 came out the latest. Either way, these both came out this year and they're both fantastic. Really strong albums from him. And again, definitely glad that I just do own it. Got this one from Copenhagen Crates. There's the record. Right there, that's the one side. I like the other side a little bit better. I think it looks pretty fire. Fire record and a fire album. Definitely a strong addition to his catalog. One to check out as well. Substance810 has a pretty big catalog, man. It's just growing and growing, and it's getting better and better. Now, last up, we have an album that I've been super stuck on, listening to like crazy, whether it's on my turntable or it's just when I'm out and about. But we got No Worries right here with Wylord. Now, I have multiple copies of this. I have this one right here. This is the Rough Trade version. Comes in a cool looking record, kind of like a sunset, which is pretty sweet. Definitely dope. And I also have Stone's Throw version, the Rhymes Like Dimes edition. This one's this one here is a 1 LP. And this one here is a 2 LP. This one's pressed on 180 gram vinyl. And this sounds amazing. This one sounds, just like as far as the clarity of the vinyl, this one really, really sounds fantastic. But as far as the album goes, man, this is a really great album. And it was definitely worth the 8-year wait because the first one came out in like 2016. And I was super stuck on that one too. This one obviously come out this year. And it was worth the wait, man. This is really just an amazing album. Like I said, I've been super stuck on it. It hasn't left my turntable in a minute. And I really just feel like I can't get enough of it, man. I've just been playing it like crazy, and I love it. And it's super fire, man. So hopefully we get some more from them. Definitely dope to see Anderson .Paak and Knowledge back together doing some work. And, the first one was Yes Lord. The second one is Wild Lord. Maybe the third one will be Oh Lord. Who knows? But I'm definitely here for it whenever that comes out. So, I do have these two, but yes, I still got more. I also got the tape. And to be real with you guys, the tape was probably the best deal. There you go. The best deal that I've gotten. I only paid, I think, $5 for this thing. I had some shop cash and I just used it for this thing. And I'm going to keep this sealed up until, I have a tape deck in my spot, but I would really love to play this like in my car, but not many cars really have a tape deck anymore. So until that day comes, I'm just gonna leave it sealed up. But there you go, man. I'm like really decked out and No Worries over here, man. Got 2 records and I got this joint. But this is a fire album, man. Definitely want to listen to. One of the best albums I've heard so far this year, and it was a fantastic follow-up. So there you guys go, man. That's all I got for now. Appreciate y'all. Until next time.